we see a lot of these kinds of cases, that get, these are very common cases. Like I said, David and I have done over 100 of these kinds of projects in experience, and we see a little bit, probably the mismanagement and the poor business performance a lot of times is the key factor that causes them, because people don't get their distributions. And we've had a lot of cases in these shareholder disputes where, the biggest issue could sometimes be there's no tax distributions, and so that'll create issues for the other partners. You get with the big tax bill and no distribution at the end of the year, people get a little bit frustrated, and that could be the first sign of issues, of bigger problems. And so, when you see that kind of a situation, that's kind of what kind of gets this mismanagement, I think, with a lot of people that kind of get involved with it. And the other thing is like when you look at these kinds of issues, it's like trying to figure out, how do we want to attack the case? Do we want to, do we have access to the records? Are we going to be able to do a site visit to the company's operation? So all these kinds of things are really important to how we want to do everything that kind of gets involved with all the cases that we see in our case, in terms of the documents. And because we want to get access to the general ledger, we need to get access to the books and records of the company, and having that sort of is a very important issue for us to kind of evaluate how things are being done.